Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. You guys, we have to talk because last night's episode of the Kardashians, Kris Jenner has like a total breakdown, and I really thought it was a very interesting conversation she had with Kim. So before we get into that, I just wanted to say thank you once again to everybody who just so much support, so much love, so much freaking abundance of support that you're giving me, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. We're almost at 53,000, so I really just wanted to take a second to say thank you so much for your love. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure you do. Okay, so Kris Jenner was talking yesterday to Kim Kardashian about fame and the other side of the coin, okay? So she was basically saying that she lives with this sort of guilt that she brought this life to everyone in her family, right? That she brought this life of fame, of money, of popularity, but also it comes with a curse, she says, right? Immediately I was like, oh my God, the Kardashian curse, you know? And she was basically saying how, like, with fame, with popularity, with all this money comes a lot of problems. You have the media, the press, the people talking badly about you, the negativity, the danger that can come about. You know, she mentioned the Kim Kardashian Paris robbery, and how she said that, you know, of course, you know, obviously if it wasn't for the fame, that would not have happened to her, right? And they're remembering that, and she's just saying that she does feel very guilty that they don't have like a normal life. And Kim was like, you have to stop feeling guilty for making all of us famous, you know? Like, she said that they know how to deal with it very well as a family, right? And I was thinking to myself when I was watching that, I was like, of course, fame, popularity, having your name out there, having, of course, haters and everything comes with the job, comes with the responsibility, right? But my question was, and that I immediately thought about, was Kendall and Kylie, because Kendall and Kylie were, you know, what, like 13, 11, 12, or, you know, around that age when they first were introduced to the Kardashian show. So they basically, you know, didn't really have a choice to you know, to really give consent to be on this show, right? Of course, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't change a thing, but Kendall, actually, she has mentioned a lot of how much she hates being famous, and so does Kylie. She's always mentioned it. She said that feels like she was not born for this, and that they never asked for this. So I was just wondering, you guys, what do you think about them complaining? Because that is sort of like the feedback that a lot of people are saying. It's like, you cannot complain when you have all of these things, and of course, the flip of the coin is all the negativity that comes with it. I think that the way that they have sort of like managed crisis and managed, you know, a lot of drama and scandals, I have to give it to them. They're very good at it because they don't respond. They don't fight back on social media. And oftentimes, whatever they're going through kind of goes away. Now, one thing that I do have to say is, if I was one of them, I wouldn't repeat this with my children. And I'll tell you why. Because this life that they are living is not a real life. Like, it's not real. You know, this is not real life things. Maybe for them, but for the most of the world, it's not real. You know, shutting down, you know, malls and Disney World and Disney rides, and not being able to go to normal places. Every time there's a soccer game that, you know, there's full paparazzi, you know, it comes with so much baggage. And I really do believe that a lot of kids that grow up in this type of lifestyle oftentimes end not great. You know what I mean? You have child stars, you have kids who grow up filthy rich. If they don't have a good head on their shoulders, girl, they're gonna turn out a mess. You know what I mean? So what I'm thinking is, they should not repeat that with their children. You know, they're already living this life. You know, the kids have no other choice because their mothers are who they are. But I think that Kourtney Kardashian is doing such a good job at keeping her children as much as she can away from social media, away from the show, away from the animal that is fame. You know what I mean? But then Kim Kardashian, North is everywhere. You know, North is all over TikTok. North is doing this, she's doing that, she's doing videos, she's doing recipes, she's doing all these things because Kim says that, you know, North really enjoys it. But North is also just 10 years old, right? The society that we live in today, yes, kids are glued to their screens. You know, kids are glued to their iPads and YouTube. They know how to work technology better than we probably do, but they're not out there, right? So I think that they really shouldn't repeat this with their children. Kylie is super, super, super private. Kourtney is super private. Even Khloe is super private. Kim, on the other hand, I really think that she wants to repeat the story and be the new Kris Jenner. Last night's episode, when they're at Kim Kardashian's dinner, a birthday dinner, Kris says, "You're the new leader of the family." So she's like the new Kris Jenner. Kim says, "No, in about 5 years, you're done, I'll take over. But you have good 5 years in you." So I think definitely Kim Kardashian has that wanting to repeat the story to the next generation of the Kardashians. And I just think that a child should have the option whether or not they want to be famous or not. Hilary Duff, her children are super private, right? And Hilary Duff was asked, I don't remember when, but she was asked if her children wanted to be famous. You know, she started off really young as Lizzie McGuire. And she said that when her children finish high school, when they're 18 years old, then if they come to her and say, you know, we really want to do this, how can we do this? Then she was like, you're going to have to find your way. Like, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Like, I got from it that she doesn't want to feel that guilt that if they, you know, if she brought this upon them, then one day they're going to be like, thanks to you, you know, we don't have any privacy. Thanks to you, you know, blah, blah, we can't go to a park, blah, blah, blah. So I think that's a really good way of doing it. Now, if your child says, you know, Mom, you know, since a kid, I really want to act. I really want to be a singer. I really want to do this. I really want to do that. There's safer ways to do it. I just think that Kim's vision of fame is just so big and she's so obsessed with it that I think that she believes that, you know, maybe her children also really need it. You know what I mean? But Kris Jenner has that guilt in her because I think that there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes that we don't know about. We already know that Kourtney, Kendall, and Kylie, they're done. Like, they're over the show. They're over the fame part. They love their jobs, but I really think they're just done with everything that comes with it. And then you have Khloe and Kim, who are basically the ones carrying the show because Kourtney barely is there, or Kendall or Kylie. So it's literally just Kris, Khloe, and Kim who are carrying the show, who obviously still want to be famous. But when is enough enough? You know what I mean? Kourtney said it last night. We have everything we need. We don't need any more. But Kim wants more and more and more because that's who she is. So are we going to see the next generation of the Kardashians, or do you think that the curse will be broken with them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm truly grateful for every single ounce of support you guys show me. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for always being there. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I will see you guys in my next video. How about that? We will see you in our next video. Girl, he is sleeping. What is this? Is this his legs? Oh, it's his little legs. Yeah, he's sleeping, girl. Anyways, oh no, it's his arm. I could pet him. I could do whatever, girl. He'll be snoring. I could pick him up, hug him, and he'll continue to be sleeping, bitch. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.